And this is a tutorial for kingdoms and castles. So yeah, we're gonna dive right in. Brand new game, standard mode, summer. And yeah, I think we'll go with those things. So our kingdom will be named Summerhold. Okay, and well, I like this banner. Yeah, I also like this banner, but I like this banner better. So we need to build our keep, which is this thing, near fertile land. The darker the land is, I think, the more fertile it is. And stone and iron and stuff. So let's see. This land is moderately fertile with both stone and iron, but virtually no trees. A bare spot. We need a bare spot. That has a lot of stone, but not very fertile. Okay. Ooh, this one's pretty good. But we need trees. So we'll go over here. You can see our little people. So this game has like really unique graphics. Cause like, yeah, it's blocks and everything. So first we need a road. We need a road and a house, maybe. And so, yeah. We built our house, and the peasants are happy because they now have a house to live in. So first we need some basic resources. Gosh, I forgot there was no stone here. It's iron. That's stone. So we need to chop down a few trees. That's too many trees to chop. We'll start with a very small area for now, and the rest of the guys can work on getting us some actual food output. So we'll build a farm. Games. Alright. So, I think you start out with 5 peasants. So, that's this small house. It's called a hovel. It looks 5 peasants. That means up to 5 villagers. Houses of 5 villagers. And really, you can't keep things going with 5 villagers. I mean, people are visiting, but none can find a home. We need some more houses. We can speed up the time with these keys up here, or 1, 2, 3. Speeds up the time. Come on, what are you doing? Why are you just standing there? Why don't you go chop down a tree? You can use space to pause or press that up there. A lot of games use space to pause because it's like really useful. Yeah. So, why are you just standing there? Are you gonna chop down the tree? Please, please chop down the tree. Alright, it looks like he's working as the stockpile guy. Okay, but we need someone. Another unique thing about this game is that you can kind of switch around the job priority instead of assigning workers to each job. When a job on the high priority is filled, then all the idle workers will go to the next highest job priority. So basically, yeah. Alright, let's build some more houses. As you can see, alright, and we have to store the food in this storage before the winter ends, because if it doesn't get stored before the winter ends, then the crazy weather will destroy it. Alright, so soon, some new people moved in, and as you can see, since farmers are highest on the list, stockpile workers are filled out, and builders, there's nobody filling it out because we don't have to build anything right now. But if we use this tool is like an axe kind of the way. Then, okay. If we put stockpile workers higher on the list, once these slots get filled, then they work on these slots. And once these slots get filled, they can work on the lower slots. Okay, that probably doesn't make much sense, but you see, farmers are pretty high on the priority list. But once farmers get filled up, then they would start to work on stockpile working. And since it's idle, right, so if timber workers got filled up and we assigned some other job, then then once timber workers filled up, they would start to work on the lower pile. Now you're thinking like, wait, you can't build across that river to that stone. I mean, seriously, you can't build roads on water. It's like pure sense. But in this game, you can build bridges. So who cares if you can't build roads on water? You can eat easily build bridges. Right now, quarry is pretty expensive, like 15 gold. I mean 15 wood. Alright, let's chop down a bigger section of trees since we have a bigger population. Yeah, we gotta keep the happiness up. And we definitely gotta keep the health up. Because the lower the health is, I think there's a higher chance of plague. And plague is bad. A lot of people die from it. And if those bodies don't get buried quickly enough, the plague will spread, etc., etc., etc. And if the bodies are just laying out there on the streets, people will get mad because, you know, we're not burying them like they deserve to be buried. So, alright, let's get a few farms. A lot of farms. Alright. Okay. So once the builders are all filled up, then the farmers get back to work. And as you can see, this guy who is the stockpile worker is like carrying them over. And these guys are rushing to get the food and put it in the storage because, oh no, our storage is full. The storage is filled, I mean. Alright, we can now build a quarry. Okay, it's a little too far from our roads though. Another unique thing about this game is like buildings don't have to be placed right next to games like in a lot of other like city building games. I keep using like too much, apologies. Alright. But anyway, the quarry will mine the stone if the stone is adjacent to the quarry. And we got a little stone, and you can see that poor guy has to take it all the way from the quarry down to the outpost. We'll fix that after we build a few stockpiles. The stockpiles are like storage for resources. And as you can see, this little guy is constructing a stockpile, or helping construct a stockpile. Builders aren't employed for that long. Afterwards, after they build, they go back to other jobs. Alright, we can see up here our city is full. We need more homes. Alright, these advisors tell us what we should do. You don't really have to listen to them, but they have some pretty good advice. Sire, it took too long to store our harvest. Some of it was ruined by the winter. Improving paths to a granary would help. Sire, the peasants are mostly fine, but we can do better. Try examining a house to see how to improve our peasants' conditions. So as you can see, the peasants have access to neighbors, like these guys. They're like, hello. They have road access. They want drinkable water. That's fresh water. And they also want access to charcoal. We can fix the water problem very easy by building a well, which is another structure which reduces chance of fire spreading nearby. And also gives your peasants water, of course. And we can see we have a granary. Granaries store wheat. So if this storage gets filled up, which it is, oh no, look at all that food. Oh, you can see we didn't store it by the end of winter. So the harsh conditions kind of destroyed it. Alright, and another thing, mind, is that harvests can get flooded in heavy rain. Hopefully that won't happen here. As you can see, it's flooding like over here. Phew! None of our houses got, our farms got flooded. So now we need to build a few more hovels. Yeah, we're using we're just like building high density residential areas. They're really high density, see? You can barely see. Congratulations! Summerhold is now a small village, starting to get the hang of this governing thing. Yeah. We kind of are. So, anyways, we can't really build much right now because we only have 2 wood. It might be a good idea to start chopping down some more trees. Eventually, we'll get a forestry, but that's later. You know what? Let's just get forestry now. Oh, they're called foresters in this game. I forgot. I was thinking of the colonists. And they chop trees and replant trees in this area. Not exactly as good as the forestries in the colonists. But, you know, since you can fit multiple trees into each tile, and there are considerably more workers than in the colonists, yeah, I think it's pretty good. Alright, a forestry also gives us access to the charcoal maker, which makes charcoal. But the bad thing about the charcoal maker is that it produces smoke nearby homes won't like. So if we placed it here, our happiness would go down a lot. But if we placed it here, since there are no houses near it, these residents would get access to charcoal and they would be happier, obviously. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna build a big house, because obviously the peasants don't want to live in these cramped little things. They want to live in, like, bigger houses. But I'm also going to build a tavern. Taverns will, they'll make these guys happy, because, you know, fire! Fire! Okay, but you can see they're getting water from the well and kind of putting it on top of their head.
Or like spraying it. Psh.
Oh wait, it's over now. Am I talking too slow? Probably. Anyway, these taverns, you can see there are people hanging out at the tavern. Ooh, this guy's eager to sleep. I get it. Sometimes I'm eager to sleep too. So the tavern makes people happy. Yeah. Okay, the only thing is we don't have any, like, apples. Fruit, I guess it's called in this game. The thing is, peasants like a variety of food. And, well, we'll cover that in the next video. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe. Bye.